man, this might be the best roof apartment anywhere in New York. It's got 2 partial balconies. We're going all the way to the top today, right up there. That's gonna be us. And the whole thing is brand new. I just wish it was mine. Welcome to Brooklyn. Check this out, Bedford Nostrand G train. That is across the street from the building we're headed to, which is right over here, the tan one. We're talking door-to-door train service. Please do not get your coffee across from the train. If you do, I heard they'll ban you from Brooklyn. Be a real New Yorker, go to the deli across the street, or be a hipster and go here to this place. Hot coffee, all one word, bagels, and they have Korean food. Would you look at that? This is also across the street from the apartment. Delis are gonna have way better snacks though. Got your eggs, got your Monster, kettle chips. Get that quick cash from an ATM. Look how wild this is. Behind the deli, there's this crazy set of apartments. Look, I've actually never seen that before. The great thing about Brooklyn is how much local coffee there is. This place, it's called the Bureau. And then over here we have Paul's. I honestly can't tell you what Paul does for a living, but over here you can ship stuff back to Amazon because the reviews were fake. Captain Dan's. But we're here a little early. The captain is out to sea, tossing and turning in his bed. Why is everything here named after the ocean? I'm not hating. The world needs more good seafood places, as well as Fritz, Frites, and they have burgers. And after you eat your fries, you can go to the beauty salon. Over here, we got this Cuban place. Of course, they've also got coffee. This is where you can get it at the little bakery entrance. And they got burgers and chicken and vegan food. Something for just about everyone. Oh, but this place, Greenberg's Bagels. Best bagels in Brooklyn, hands down. King of the Sea, more seafood. And then we have Do or Dive. It was a restaurant, but they've niched down to better serve a specific type of clientele. Of course, on the corner, we got another coffee place. Not complaining, you've got options. And then right here, we have the Taco Revolution, the Espresso Kitchen. Is it even worth mentioning at this point? Also, we're across the street from the Brooklyn Tabernacle. Oh, that's a beautiful car. What year is it? 66. Is that original interior? Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. All right, have a great day. You too. But how could Ford go from making that to making this? I'm sorry, I know these were great cars, but ugly. The actual neighborhood here is gorgeous. Look at these streets. You'll find mostly this type of building here, these old school townhouses. Plants, more plants, decorations. And it's so safe, none of these bicycles were stolen, unless this is where the bike thieves live and they stole them and brought them here and then locked them up. If you've never come to this part of town, you are absolutely missing out. So nice. Part of the reason for that is this is not rental property. No, these buildings are owned by people who care about them because they live here. And we're just not in an area that's saturated with wild bars, crazy clubs. If we were, none of this would survive. We're in for a treat. This is a 3-family apartment and it is all owned by one family. And if you're on your best behavior, they'll rent you one of these awesome places. We're going all the way to the top today, right up there. That's gonna be us. And it's a 2-floor apartment. Isn't this place gorgeous? Here's the listing on Airbnb. It can hold up to 8 guests, and if you want to use it as an apartment, it's gonna have 4 beds and 2 baths and 2 floors and an amazing deck. It'll also come fully furnished. Modern air, some sort of iPad alarm system. I better not touch that. What's also pretty cool is it has 2 entrances. There's another one at the top of the steps, and that gives you a lot of options for how you want to configure this place. Isn't that cool? Right over there's the little Korean coffee shop and the train. Partial balcony is also super useful because it means you can completely open the window, get yourself a nice breeze in here. Here we have a 6-person dining table. Great if you have 6 friends, but bad if you don't. I think using this as a kitchen is the right move. Excuse me, a dining area, and that's because the lounge area is upstairs. But there's definitely room here for more furniture. It's also nice, they're giving us a vacuum and a cinnamon bun pod coffee thing. Even if you're not gonna rent this place, this will give you some good ideas for how you can set up your own little coffee cart, because this could fit in any apartment. Look at this rotating wine glass rack. Is that a Lazy Susan? No. This place is so fancy that I don't know what a lot of this is. This looks like an award for bartending. The appliances in here are like brand new, high-end, big range, big microwave. And a sign of success in New York is when your fridge has a pull-out freezer and a toaster that does 4 pieces of bread. Granite counters, space for cookbooks, solid water, and this little over-the-sink drying rack. Everybody who lives in New York should get one. And check this out, there's another rotating rack in here full of appliances. All this stuff comes with the place, whether you're, here for just 30 days or for a little bit longer. And look, we've even got the little meat basting brush right here by the stove. And we've also got cabinets virtually everywhere. Nice bathroom. Does the mirror tilt? Ooh, it does. There's also a tub, great for taking baths and showers. A lot of apartments in New York don't all have showers. The attention to detail here is also nice. That's actually the heater underneath this little cover right here. You can see that's just really nice. Everything about this I love. And on this floor, we've not only got the common area, but 2 bedrooms as well. And every 2-floor apartment needs 2 of these, which is good to see. It's a comfortable couch, but it also flips out into a nice bed, which means you can use this room however you want. This actually unfolds in 2 sections, but you get the idea. It turns into a queen. View here is also facing the backyard, so it's gonna be very sunny, very quiet. And we've got a nice little home office right here, complete with a little cactus. And with a desk this big, it's possible to fit something like this in any New York apartment, not just this one, which is massive. Also, if you do decide to use this as a den, plenty of room for a big TV. And we've even got the attached linens and bedding right here. Oh, I need to open that again. Look at that container store. Very nice. Fantastic bedroom. Again, I'm a big fan of what they've chosen for dressers. That's a queen, but you could fit a king. And look at the end tables. 1 on each side. Big AC. The view here is the same as the other bedroom. That makes sense. This is better than the bed I sleep on at home. Memory foam. Dual purpose furniture like this. I'm telling you, this is the key to survival in New York City. It might cost a little bit more than the single-use furniture that survives 1 year of a lease that might come from a place like IKEA, but it is totally worth it. The view here is the same as the downstairs kitchen area. What a charming, sunny apartment. It doesn't really lack any of the things or have any of the flaws that so many places have, and it's like tastefully decorated. Again, perfect little entertainment setup. Oh yeah, and this is our second entry point. Same as the first. Got yourself a little foyer area out here. Intercom system. I love the wine beverage fridge in the main bedroom. Now, there are some things that make this different from the other bedrooms downstairs. First of all, it's larger and it's got a direct access point to the outside. Above the beverage fridge, we have like a little shelf for stuff and tables. But look at this. We have a beauty corner. You've got your shelves. This actually becomes a very, very little table. That was a satisfying click. And this is pretty big. I'm not a makeup person, but if you are, this will give you childlike skin and you'll think that you've done a better job on it than you probably actually have. What's also pretty sweet is underneath here, you'll see we've got the hair dryer, little bins of essentials. And that's because we have an identical full bath upstairs, exactly what we had on the lower level. Even the covered heater, which has stolen our hearts, hasn't it? Yes, it has. Admit it. I feel like this is just icing on the cake in addition to everything else that we're getting with this place. This is a big outdoor deck, and it's nice. Look at the wood, the metal. Most roof decks only fit this, but here we've got the couch and space for essentially anything else you could want. Definitely you're gonna wanna get a hammock. And if you're me, you're gonna want some kind of canopy because I am gonna start getting sunburned out here. And you're definitely gonna want a couple of grills. These people have 3 for some reason. Maybe you can borrow one. Also, the price of this place includes all of the utilities, all the cable TV, all the internet, all that stuff. So if you need to live somewhere temporarily, or you're kind of figuring things out in New York before you make this like a full-time place, this wouldn't be a bad way to live. Check out the video description if you want more information on this great place. Thanks to our hosts. I will see you in the next video.